Okay. It's 9 o'clock. Go ahead and call the meeting to order. Policy and Procedure Committee, September 1st, 2016, 9 a.m. Am I going to call the roll, please?
Hanson.
Yep.
Bill. Sure. Barron.
Here.
Anderson.
Present. Do you have any public comments today? Gene?
The Deerfield County Historical Society would like to invite county board to hold their meeting in the old courthouse museum. The old courthouse is 150 years old this year. And we'd like to attend and come over for your meeting and either October or November.
Okay.
I didn't get that information, I had it on the agenda, so I knew it should go to a committee.
How big is that room? It's been a while.
It's the old courtroom.
No,
You would meet in the old courtroom.
Okay.
We could set up a table for the chairman and the people that we have up here. And then everybody else will sit in the courtroom, bleachers, I think, or the chairs. So we could probably reserve the first couple of rooms for the committee members, or committee members, and go from there.
It was done once before.
Yeah.
It wasn't a problem, really. It wasn't, and I don't know, I was expecting a lot of problems with other issues, but you know what? It really wasn't a problem, so I was entertaining the ideal, but exactly what is on our agenda that given month, sometimes it makes a big difference, like when it was done before, there really wasn't a lot on the agenda that regarding above flow.
And a tour of the building. There's been comments about what the society's been doing with that building. You could see easily and see what's there. And I just think it'd be nice to do it, especially since it's 150 years old.
We won't do it on a day when we support anything the Governor Rounder's doing. I know it'll flood the room.
To be an overweight for a minute.
Okay. Anybody else have any comments on any idea?
If we're going to do it, October will probably be better than November.
Yeah. I'll talk to you after the meeting, Gene. We'll see if we can go over there and talk to him.
Okay.
Probably October. Okay, any other public comments? Seeing none. Committee chair reports. Russell.
Highway. Looks like we're going to have to be looking at issues dealing with the motor fuel tax audit on just changing how we do some accounting, no matter if we're talking on the equipment rental situation that we deal with, and also on payroll issues where we have to make sure there's accountability going to things that get motor fuel tax funded. So that's probably one of the biggest things. Other than that, just small things.
Finance, Kevin.
Well, I'm sure we'll be back talking about the budget. Why is one on finance business?
Budget sits where at? As we speak? Approximately?
Either minus 53 or minus 93. Probably minus 93 based on the conversation you just had.
Still looking for about 100.
Yep.
Lyle, management?
We're going to basically take normal reports, I think.
Mr. Ferrer, initial?
We'll just be taking our normal reports, although I expect there'll probably be some discussion about some of the recent activities in the sheriff's department.
Sheriff's Department, you got judges changing, you got all kinds of activity.
I invited Mr. Sable to come to the meeting, and expect that he'll be there to meet the committee members and so forth.
Is he gonna be down here watching? Say, well, is he gonna be serving here, or is he?
No, he's going to be over here. He's going to essentially be taking Kinser's place, taking Muskell's place. So the two
I
of
wasn't
them-
sure how that worked.
No, but the two of them will be serving in the courtroom here.
Okay. Man wasn't gonna make it today, zoning, they had ZBA hearings the other day, I think they both passed. Dog kennel. I don't know if anything else he's got going on. Is there anything for IT, Anita?
No, not a thing.
No, not a thing, perfectly quiet over there on the IT department.
Well, other than, yeah, the flood last week, but other than that, why it's been quiet. That air conditioner in there, the drain plugged up, and so when Amanda got up to go change the tape at 11 o'clock, and she stepped in water before she opened the door, you knew there was a problem. So, but we're very lucky. The only thing it leaked on was the old computers we were getting rid of anyway, the old servers. So those are gone. And then it was just all over the floor and whatever. But Clyde took a couple days and fixed that, cleaned that drain out in the air conditioner, so that's fine. But really, otherwise, it's very quiet. Very quiet.
Very quiet. Call that calm before the storm. Is the report, Eric's out today. Seen him yesterday, said he didn't have a whole lot of new stuff. Skip the chairman's comments. I don't have any appointments. I'm still here.
Zoning Board of Appeals, Russell Perkins has been serving as chairman for years, and he wants to remain on the committee, but he doesn't want to be chairman anymore. And they had a discussion after the proposal was taken for the zoning request, and Don Meany was basically given approval by the zoning board, but it has been appointed by you.
I do have one appointment. He was the only one that didn't take 2 steps back. Is that how that played out? Did I miss any other appointments that I had asked? Correspondence, we got another under the EPA, they did another closed landfill check at Milford. Not a big deal. Claims. Eric has claims, like normal claims, for the most part. Anybody have a chance to review the claims? So I'd entertain a motion to approve the claims. Lyle Barron, is there a second?
Sorry.
Russell. Questions? Amanda, we call the roll, please.
Hanson. Bill.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Barron.
Yes.
Anderson.
Yes. Old business. Old business. I know they met Friends McKee up there in Moments. I did not go, we had a ball game, but I'm trying to have somebody here for zoning to give us the lowdown on the activities up in the northeast corner of the county. Nobody's happy. A lot of people don't want to be friends up there. Odd name. New business.
I just got a question for the clerk. There was something on the news that Illinois voting got hacked. Does that affect us anyway?
According to the attorneys for the State Board of Elections, they believe that no data was changed or altered or eliminated. So we haven't been told any more than what has been in the news. Hopefully, it won't. It doesn't affect our election equipment in any way. Those are not tied together in any way. Apparently, they think that it was just possible stealing the names as they do for credit card fraud purposes. That's all we've been told.
So who do we contact for cards if we suddenly end up with a bunch of credit card stuff?
What do you mean?
Well,
You deal with issues from?
yeah, if there was a company that got hacked, and so we're going to contact the state of Illinois, I mean,
Well,
it's just something happened.
No, just what these people do is when they hack places, they steal all these lists of names and then use those names, their personal credit cards. So if you see like personal strange activity on your own credit card, call your credit card company. My credit card company calls me if there's strange activity. But I don't know that I'm sure that they don't necessarily know. I don't think that they know exactly who it is. The IP address was Russian, but that could have been disguised. They really don't know exactly who, why. Possibly just another thing that I've been reading a lot about is that possibly it's being done to just put doubt in people's minds or fear or lack of confidence in elections in the United States. That's a possibility too. And it will do that. So that's going to happen a lot this year.
Yeah, is there any danger that they can hack our voting?
Well, our voting machines are never connected to the internet. So the only way anything could be changed is if someone were to be able to get into my office, find our voting equipment. Well, actually, our voting equipment's locked in the room down here that myself and one other person have keys to. But apparently, there is a video out that shows how the memory card can be changed that could alter the vote. But somebody would have to get into my office, find the card, change it. Yeah, it would take a great deal. There's a lot of discussion about, like what could happen with this election. Could there be things altered and changed? And is it possible? It is, but it's, really, really, really unlikely. It would take a really concentrated effort. It would take a lot of work for somebody to do it. I'm pretty confident in Iroquois County they're not coming over, after our 15,000 votes. But, and there's a lot of safeguards in place. Every memory card that we use and every voting device that we use has to be tested before and after every election. And what the testing is you put a series of already marked ballots through the machine and the actual memory card that's going out to each precinct. So every single device is going to a precinct, every single memory card. Put them in there, you put these ballots through, and they're pre-marked so you know how the results are. You end the election, and then you look and you see if the results came out as they're supposed to. And then that happens afterwards too. Things have to be, there's 2 precincts and one of our in-house devices have to be completely audited to make sure that the results are the same. The memory cards are locked in with a seal, with a numbered seal. Nobody knows where the memory cards are. I'm the one that actually programmed them. Believe me, I do not know how to hack them, so we'll be doing them. And other things, there's a lot of safeguards in place, the chain of custody of the devices, and just all of that all comes into play. But I would never say that it's not possible, and I think on a small scale, it probably is possible, but I don't think and there's anything to worry about here, and that's the only thing I can worry about right now.
Everybody should know where we're voting.
Really good.
There's a lot of things, Chad.
No.
New business, old business, either one. How's the cleanup, you and Larry? Recycling day, how's that come along and everything?
I just met with the guy, they came in town last week, they took them out to Big R and showed them what a Big R was, parking trailers. They thought that would be okay. And then, I've been in touch with the newspaper, they put an ad in the Times and in the Spirit Book, they want $345. I think it's a lot of money. But, and the radio, they would put 10 ads out, 2 ads a day for 5 days for 50 to $100. So that's why we have to present that to the finance committee for that money. Otherwise, it's all set up. I told them I'd meet them out there at 8:30 in the morning to the 17th. I'm going to work the first 2 hours out there because we need 4 people for 2 hour shifts, times 3. I'm going to be one of them on the first 2 hours.
Still looking at the volunteers.
Can't the newspapers do it as a news article?
Well, they'll do that too, but at the same time.
Yeah, they have done that, actually. And the one I'm going to release, and when I put out the deputy's going to be there to collect the whole prescriptions also.
Same with the radio. I'm sure the radio will give us some.
I'm sure if they agree to that.
Depends on what
PR.
you're talking about. It's a community service.
They're going to provide at least 2 semis, and they have a third one on standby if we need it. And what they said, any large entity like us, or like a hospital, that has many things to turn in, they would like to be contacted and we'll pick them up separately, don't bring them out there, because if you have a truck with 20 or 30 things to turn in, it slows down progress. And they'll come pick it up separately from those entities. No extra charge still is the same charge.
Would they do that now?
No, I don't think they do it for the town, like, unless it's a hospital, it's not like our hospital, you know.
The village, such a talking about, they were doing the old people that have no way of getting stuff up there.
It wouldn't hurt to ask them, but they just agreed to do it here.
Well, I don't, I mean, they don't know how many.
Because I know we have quite a few turn in, don't we?
I don't really know. We don't have many. I did talk to Nida last week because she came in down, or Sandy came down and got the 6 servers, and they're big, those old servers, which is a pretty big cartload, and she said, I think she had talked to somebody or stopped by, did she come get yours? She came and got yours, and you had how many? I don't know. Couple there. He's got it tonight, so I'll call Nida and let her know that. Who does she call to arrange that? Should she talk to you, Larry?
No.
Directly to them? That Brian guy?
Give me the car.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, any other business?
Regarding that, as far as getting the word out, it's very important. You know, we should have an 8x11 with the date, times, basic criteria hanging on our bulletin board, and also copies available for anybody that wants to take them and copy them and hand them out. So we can, if we're going to do it, let's try to maximize. Let's fill up the truck.
Yeah, I'm on the website, I don't know if people actually look at the website, but they're...
Well,
We're doing this as a community service activity, at no charge to the county and that. I think the newspapers ought to advertise it.
I think they'll help us
I
there.
don't think they should charge us for it.
I think they'll help us.
Same thing with the radio, you know, publicize it, then this is the benefit of the citizens.
I hope it works well, so we can do it every year.
Well, I told the guy that if it works well, we'd like to do it every year. I think he's going to do his best to make us happy.
That's nice.
I can take somebody back.
And with the recycling guys, I hope it's around next year.
They take telephones,
I don't know.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I have not studied the criteria personally.
Yeah, be careful with cell phones. People can have their information. I don't do anything with mine that they can have, get in and out. Get a new one, how do you do it? You gotta make sure you get all our information.
Well, it's additional hard service and a tractor car over the top of it.
Any other business? Motion to adjourn by Kevin, is there a second? No. All in favor, say aye. Opposed? Meeting adjourned.